Hello, salwanani, linjani, maadi enyu, ndinonzi Sandra Chuma. Ndinotenda kurudzira project. Thank you so much for asking me to be on your platform and to share a little bit about my story and who I am. So you've given me a list of questions that you'd like me to answer, so I'm just going to go ahead and answer those questions. The first question you asked me is, tell us where you did your education from primary school. So I had a little bit of a mixed early education. So I went to Blakiston School in Harare, I went to David Livingstone School in Harare, and then I moved to Bulawayo. And when I was in Bulawayo, I went to Dominican Convent, and that was pretty much where I did the rest of my education from grade 4 all the way until Form 6. The second question you asked me is, what did you like most about your time at school? Gosh, I think I liked being with friends. I liked school generally. I liked learning. But yeah, I think I was a very social person. And I think the one thing that my mom would say about my school reports is the fact that pretty much on every school report, it said, Sandra talks too much. So I think I liked the social aspect of school. What did I like least? Swimming. I hated Tuesdays because Tuesdays was swimming day. I didn't like swimming. I still don't like swimming. What extracurricular activities did I do at school, and how did it help shape my future? I wasn't very sporty, unfortunately. I just wasn't gifted in that realm, but I really liked the arts. So I liked music, I liked drama, I liked performance, and I did really well at those. And I think those actually have shaped what I do now, because as you can tell, I speak for the most part for a living. So I'd say that they shaped my life in that way. I learned to speak, I did drama, I did speech and debate, and learned a lot of things that I still apply today. Number 5 was, what did you want to be when you grew up, and is that what you're doing right now? When I was a kid, I wanted to be an air hostess. I wanted to be, is that the politically correct term? I'm not sure, an air stewardess, because I thought it was so glamorous. They got to wear a glamorous uniform, they got to wear high heels, and the big thing for me was they got to travel all over the world. I'm obviously not doing that now, but it was what I wanted to do when I was a kid. Number 6, you asked, did my family have any influence in choosing my career? No, my family didn't have any influence in choosing my career. I chose my career myself, but my family's always been very supportive of whatever I wanted to do and the career choices that I've made. Number 7 question says, what challenges have you come up against, or did I come up against during my schooling experience? I think the biggest challenge was distraction, just not allowing myself to be distracted. I did allow myself to get distracted from time to time, which reflected in my school grades. But I think it was just really not allowing myself to be distracted was the biggest challenge, because like I said, I like to talk a lot. So I had a lot of things to say to my school friends. Number 8. Share your journey from the time you're in high school to what you're doing now. Gosh, I've had a winding path in terms of what I did and where I wanted to be and where I've ended up. So after high school, I went abroad. I went to the United Kingdom, and I studied. I did my undergrad there in the United Kingdom. I also did postgrad in marketing while I was in the United Kingdom. And then after that, I moved to Canada and lived in Canada for a number of years and started working as a management consultant. And in what my husband calls my midlife crisis, at the age of 40, yes, at the age of 40, so yes, I'm older than 40, I decided I was going to go back to school and to pursue my passion. And my passion has always been storytelling, which is how I've ended up with the platform that I now do and work on, which is called NDINI. So I guess I'm an example that it's never too late to be or do whatever it is that you wanted to do in life. Number 9. What do you enjoy the most about what you're doing? My gosh, I love what I do now. I love the NDINI platform and what I'm doing with it. I love being able to speak to amazing, inspiring women, and I hope that by sharing their stories that I'm sharing inspiration with all the people who watch the platform as well. Number 10, do I have a favorite saying or something that I'd like to share? Well, the whole premise of the NDINI platform is based on I am. And I truly believe in the power of you declaring I am. Whatever you say after that really shapes your destiny. So that's what I would say, is that I am, and whatever you say after that is defines who you are. And what advice would I give for children in school now? I'd say work hard. Work hard, be fearless, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to dream big dreams would be the biggest thing that I would say. So often we limit ourselves and limit what we are able to achieve. So don't be afraid to dream big. You can achieve it. If you put your mind to something, you can achieve it. Thank you so much.